Hey folks, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
So this week we are taking part in Coasting Through the Week,
Ooh.
which is a collaboration organised by Marva from Marvellous Artsy, Tammy from Epoxy Me That, and Mary from Resin Me Up. There are lots of others that take part, and I will link the playlist in the description. So do take a look and see if there's something that may or may not inspire you. May or may not.
Interest.
Yeah, that sounded wrong. May or may not. Something that may inspire you. Let's try that one.
Oh, that doesn't inspire me at all.
Move on. That's just wrong. Oh dear. So the theme of Coasting Through the Week is to make a coaster.
Yeah, makes sense, really.
That's literally it. You just have to make a coaster or coasters. And I guess the idea is that we see how many ways you can make a coaster. There's quite a few, turns out.
Yeah.
So I thought I would go for
a coaster.
A coaster.
Yeah.
Stop it. I thought there's no wonder I can't get the sentences out because you're there.
Yeah.
So I thought
That's what I do.
I thought I would.
Sorry, am I interrupting you?
This may be the last time anything hears from Kirk.
That's been said quite a fair few times.
Yeah, I know, and you keep coming back. Right. So I thought I'd have a go at the crackle effect. Now, this mould it's a cheapy mould that I got from Temu. It's nothing,
It works.
But it's I don't like trying things necessarily on nice moulds because I don't want to ruin my nice moulds.
That's fair enough.
So what I've done is I mixed up some resin and I've split it into these 3 little cups. And then into this cup, I have added some blue dye, some blue resin dye from Let's Resin.
Yeah.
And then to make it darker, I added 1 drop of the black resin dye. And it really did make it.
That is, yeah.
But it is blue. It's not.
Yeah, you can see it there as
it's not
starting to spread out.
It isn't. It's not black. It is blue. So then I took this blue mica and I added a bit in there.
A bit?
It wasn't very scientific. I had a little bit more.
That's more than a bit. Look at that.
It's not 10% though, so it's fine.
How do you know?
Because I know. I am wise.
Hmm.
Anyway, I know it wasn't more than 10% because the thing cured, so shush. Giving spoilers away now. So, now, I added some blue mica and then I added a little teeny tiny bit of the interference blue just to give it that little
zhuzh.
Zhuzh.
Bit of zhuzh.
I needed to zhuzh it. So then I spent a week and a half mixing it because
you put a lot of powder in there.
Well, yeah, but mica takes a while to mix in.
Yeah, to be fair, it does take.
It does, and then
a little bit of time.
And then what you have to do is you have to leave it for a minute or two, and then all the unmixed mica comes to the top, and then you have to mix it again. Yeah, so it's a process, but
So don't use it with fast cure then.
Yeah, no, that would not be my. No, you can use it with fast cure. I don't very often use fast cure, so I'm never in that much of a hurry. And if I am, I stick it in the curing machine. So anyway, I mixed up my blue, and then I poured it just on top of the resin dye.
To be fair, that's a good place to pour it.
And I have to say that colour is really pretty.
It looks really good with the not black.
The not black.
Yeah.
The not black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get a nice shot of my dusty arm there.
Your dusty arm?
It looked like it had dust on.
To be fair, you normally have stuff stuck to your arm.
To be honest, I was mixing that mica so long I went dusty. That's what it was.
You were in the same position for so long.
So long, yeah. So once I'd done those 2 pours, I then took the remaining pot of clear and I just dunked that in the middle. It's a really simple technique, but I have to say it is probably one of my absolute favourite for a couple of reasons.
It's easy to do.
One, it's really easy to do, and I think the final effect is, I think, really, really pretty, really stunning.
Yeah.
And thirdly, I can actually do it.
Yeah, I suppose that's the main one.
Which is a little bit of foreshadowing, because I've been trying the Larimar now for, I don't know.
Months.
I'm hoping to achieve it by the time I'm 60, though. So a little while.
Well, but I'm going to have a go at it.
There's it. What happens is the
shrinks.
The resin. It all sort of the dark comes up and the mica sinks down, and that's what gives you the crackle effect.
Oh, okay.
It's a really clever process.
It is.
Notice the lollipop stick that I had to put just there.
Is that because
It's because the mould's not quite as level as it could be. So this is 24 hours later.
For you.
When it's cured. Now I was a little bit worried about that hole in the centre. I don't often put glitter and things in the centre. And when I do, I'm not. See, I love glitter, but not necessarily that way. So I left it and thought, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
So this is the moment of truth.
Oh.
And I was very happy with it, if I'm honest. I was quite pleased.
It's definitely crackling.
It's definitely got crackle on it.
So the middle bit, is that supposed to be clear? Or is it supposed to actually shrink in?
Ideally it would have shrunk in all the way, or I'd have put some glitter or something in the middle.
Okay.
But at this point, I had a cunning plan.
A cunning plan.
Mm-hmm. So I got some of this PET tape from the washi tapes shop. I'm sure it's called the washi tapes shop.
The washi tape.
The washi tape shop. I'll link it in the description. But I got 3 rolls of tape from them ages and ages ago, and because I haven't done like one big project where I've used loads of it, I've got quite a lot of it. So every now and then I'll have a project like this, and I'll be like, oh, I've got just the thing.
So did that all come in one big strip, or did you just cut it up?
So I've still got half a roll in the drawer. This is just one sort of. So you have, I don't know, like a meter, and then the pattern repeats.
Yeah.
So what I did is I took 1 meter and I cut it up, and I've still probably got 2 meters in the drawer, or however big it comes. So I went through them, and I thought, which flower speaks to me?
Which one speaks to you?
Which one is speaking to me?
Okay. And which one spoke to you? And what did it say?
Well, this one said no.
It just went no?
It just went no.
Okay.
I think. It might not have done. It's been a while since I made this. Yeah, it did. That's the one that said no. And this is the one that went, oh, pick me, pick me. So I was like, okay, then. That's what I did. I picked it.
Okay.
I picked those flowers. And I have to say, I can't believe you left this in the video, but it's a nightmare to get the sticky stuff off.
That's why I left it in.
It's horrendous. And I use my weeding tool, which is designed to like get really awkward bits and pieces out. And what is ironic though is I bought this tape quite a few months ago now, and I think I bought it like say week 1, and week 2 I just happened to pop back and have a little look, because you got to keep up to date on these things. Mm-hmm. And they've released a whole bunch of tapes that were pre-cut, and I thought, well, that's just my luck. So, but I won't buy any more unless I see one that really speaks to me.
Well, apparently they all speak to you.
Or I've used all this. But yeah, the blue one I think looks really pretty on.
What is it?
What do you mean? What is it?
What flower is it?
It's a blue one.
I know that, but what sort of blue flower?
A light blue flower.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm glad you've cleared that up. Thank you very much.
I don't know, but if anybody does know, please do let us know in the comments so that Kirk can be.
So I can sleep tonight.
So he can sleep tonight. Yeah.
I shall be, up all night now.
Well, what you can do if you want, you can take a photograph of it and ask Google what it is.
I could do.
Or if I'm feeling generous, I might go onto the site and see if I can find out, but I might not.
I thought maybe that because you'd ordered this particular flower, that you would have known what it is.
I do. It's a blue flower that's very pretty. Now then, once I had added the tape, I mixed up a tiny bit of resin.
Yeah.
Just to give it that top coat to protect that sticker and
to seal it in there.
And seal it in.
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
Just give it that sort of finishing touch.
And is it speaking to you at this point?
Not at the moment, no, it's quiet.
That's because it's been covered in resin.
It's covered in resin. I basically drowned it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, just tipped it around a little bit.
So is that quite a lip in there? Is that
it's a I don't know what you call them. It's the edges are raised.
No, I get that. Yeah, it's supposed to be rocks, is it? Or
yeah, probably.
Or
now, I got the heat gun on it, just to make sure that there were no bubbles and things in there, and just make sure it was properly spread around. I do torch things every now and then, but
nothing's caught fire yet.
Nothing's caught fire yet.
There's been some smoke.
Yeah, but I don't really like torching.
No.
Because I don't know, I just don't like it. But I do it when I have to. So, if you're still with us at this point, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
Don't
forget to check out all of the other coasters in the playlist.
Yeah. And if you like our chaotic kind of creations, do feel free to hit that like button.
And while you're down there, give the subscribe a little tickle.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye for now.